Hive inspection on hive number 1.
Tell me what you want me to do here.
Just hang on for a second. I'm going to break this open. What they've done is they've glued this down for me. Got lots of bees. Okay, we got bees underneath the screen inner cover. Okay, and I want to lean that up here, like so. I want to do it without squashing anybody. Okay. This is the honey super. This is where they're packing a lot of honey. Should be honey only, but we're going to find out. What I'm doing is scraping off propolis. That's like a tree resin. You can mix that with vodka, and it acts like an antibiotic for you.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's bee produced, right?
It's produced by bees. They mix it with...
Neat.
Huh?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. You can put it on your skin if you have an infection, or if you have a toothache or gum disease, you can use this stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Look it up on Google. It's called propolis. And they've glued that bad boy in. There, that one finally moved. We can get this one to come up. Problem with building these things so tall is getting into them again.
Does it need to ever go taller?
Oh yeah.
You want me to hold on to something?
No, this is good. Here they come. Okay. They haven't really made any progress on these frames. They're doing what's called festooning. They'll hang down and create a little curtain. You set this down here.
Is that plastic to start it, the process?
Well, I've done plastic in these, and in that one I've got wax. So I'm trying both. Oh. Okay. I'm moving over several frames because I've got some full foundation in here too. The reason I brought the feed out is because if they're not pulling wax on these, then I'm going to start feeding them. Okay. So there's a little bit of wax on there, right there.
Yeah.
A little bit over here, but not impressive.
Yeah, he wants me, this bee.
That's pretty neat. I gotta go. I got my barbecue grill lit. If I wasn't lit, I'd stay here and watch it. It's interesting.
Okay.
But I done lit my grill before I moseyed over here.
That's okay.
I'll catch up with you later.
Ken, do I just walk away from this one bee, or will I just,
No.
just stand
Just
there?
ignore him. Just don't swing at him. Okay, so they put a little more wax on these, but still not built up very good. And the rest of them are all the partials. So I'm going to put this one back together. And what you do is you put these down real slow. Not squash any bees. You put this one back. Yeah, you'll get a bunch of these flying in your face soon. We're just getting started. But don't panic. Just be calm and they'll be coming. Alright. Where did I get this one? In the front?
That was at the far right.
Okay, that's right. It was the first one. See, there's one coming up in my face now. It's alright. It's alright, girlfriend. Putting you back together. Okay. And as long as you don't squash them or act real fast or that kind of stuff, you don't have problems with these bees. They just treat you like you're one of the family. Okay. Move this over, that over. Ooh, I might have squashed one. Get out of there, girls. There we go. And what you do is you even up your spacing on the ends so that these are all pulled together. It's called bee space. And the way these frames are designed, these little boards here,
Right.
when they're touching, that's exactly 3/8 of an inch, which is what bee space is.
Okay.
So the bees then build their combs that far apart. Okay.
Now, do you inspect every layer? Is that what you
Yep. Okay.
do? What do you do with this?
Well, we're gonna move it.
You want me somewhere?
You're fine right there. I'm probably gonna have you move the next one. Oh. Okay, and you put it on kind of kitty-wampus like that.
Right.
Then the next one will go kitty-wampus like that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. These are what they call beetle blasters,
Yep.
and they're hive beetle traps. And I've got hive beetles. Come on over and look inside there. See all the bees?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
And those bees could be killing a bee.
Really?
Yeah. They could be killing or trying to kill a hive beetle. There's two right there. Oh, there's a bunch of them. See the black ones?
Yeah.
There's some live ones on there too. Okay. I want to set that away from the hive.
Just,
on the end on that board, but don't spill the oil that's in it,
yeah,
if you can help it.
actually, you can frame it pretty good here.
Does it? And if not, we can put it on the ground.
Yep, I got it. Just remember, it's on the left side of this frame.
Yeah. We got another one coming up.
Okay.
First time I pulled these up. Whoops, come on, baby. First
What
time
do
I
you put in there to kill the...
vegetable oil. They drowned in it. See the beetles?
Yeah.
Get the bees out of there.
So the bees can't get in, but the beetles do, huh?
Right. The bees chase them in there.
Pretty cool.
Yep. Ooh, got a dead bee head there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this space first. Where's my smoker? Did I lay that down? I put it on top of the...
Oh.
This will drive those girls down in there.
I didn't like that.
No, they don't care for it too much. What it does is it confuses their communications,
Yeah.
so they can't send out an alarm. See if I can raise this up.
How often do you get into these hives?
About once a week. But it's been almost 2 weeks since I've done it. Watch out, baby. There we go. This tool is real handy for this. And that propolis, they really glued these things together. Not much wax.
Now, will you expect the wax as you go deeper into the bottom one?
Well, we're going to have more on this one. I'll try and set this down without squashing somebody. I'm going to scrape that off if I can. Keeper.
Oh, you're right, these hats are hot after a while.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, that fell on the ground. Electro. Okay, we're going to lay this up here. Without squashing somebody. We hope. Okay, I don't see much on this one. Not much on that one. Very little on that one. See, I put these boxes on 2 weeks ago. Or maybe 4 weeks ago.
Now, when you go back and look at this video, do you kind of record which layers have what? Okay.
Yeah. Now, this is an important frame because I think this is one I put in here from a lower unit.
Oh, it's got a lot more.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow.
So that's covered with honey.
So what is that white stuff?
That's honey.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
I thought the yellow was.
No, yellow is comb.
Oh, I see.
That's the comb they store everything in.
So is this what you'd put in a spinner to take the honey out?
Yep. So when you pop one of those cells open, that's full of honey. Now what I'm looking for is my queen. I'm also looking for eggs. And I'll show you eggs if I can find some.
But if you don't spin the honey out to collect honey, what do you do when these things are full?
Well, the bees are going to be eating it anyway. Okay, so if you look down inside these empty cells, look empty, you see how shiny that is?
Right.
That's nectar.
Okay.
Nectar is what they generate honey out of. So what they're doing is they're trying to get all the moisture content out of there, and then they'll seal it off once it hits 17%. And they know how much that is.
Now, did you pull that from the bottom up to try to prime the others? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
That was the whole idea. So this one, man, I glued that stuff down. Here, if you look down there, you see them festooning, where they've linked legs.
Right.
That's called festooning. So they're trying to, they want to draw a comb between the two.
Oh, I see.
I don't want them to. Sorry, girls. You don't have any else.
You call them all girls. Does that mean they really are all female?
They're all female.
What about the queen?
She's female.
So how did she... Excuse me, there's got to be a male somewhere.
There are. There's drones in here.
Okay.
But the queen only mates once.
I see.
And so once she's mated for life.
And she just keeps producing
She
eggs?
keeps laying eggs for up to 5 years.
Okay. What happens after 5 years?
She dies.
Okay, you gotta get a new queen?
Yep. Or the hive will make one.
How do you know where to find her?
Well, you look for her, and she's usually where the brood is. And that's usually in the center of the box. So these next 2 boxes are going to be brood boxes. Okay.
I can't imagine you doing this on too breezy of a day.
Well, you don't want to do it on a windy day because bees don't like windy days. Going down slow.
I'm amazed there's not that many flying around.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
Like I said, my bees are very calm.
Is there a particular kind of bee?
These are Italians. Crazy Italians. Okay, if you look, my space here here is about even.
Right.
And these are all touching.
Okay.
Next box.
Okay. Now you want him to help with this one?
Well, go ahead and pick in the corner. I have a hard time seeing in the shade.
That's the corner, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they do a nice glue job.
They do. Get this while we're talking about it. Stuff's high price too. It's better to scrape it off now, even if I don't keep it.
Yeah.
Just trying to put these boxes back down.
Right.
They won't slide. Kind of like trying to walk on bubble gum. See if I can find a hole here. There we go. Okay, girls. Gotcha. Alright, can you grab that? The handles on both sides.
Put it right here, right?
Yep, and kind of kittywampus. Gently. And just kind of ease it down. Just kind of twist a little. There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
See, I've got a couple of people in my face now. Smoker.
Oh.
They're not bothering me. I just want to get these girls down.
Well, they didn't like that.
They don't. You just put a little bit of smoke on them, you don't mind.
But if you put too much on, do they fly away?
They get angry. They'll get mad at you if you really load them up. See that glue? Whoa.
Yeah.
Snake! Oh, dead bees.
Is that bad?
Well, that's normal. I mean, bees,
Attack each other at all?
well, they don't normally. But bees have they only live 6 weeks.
That's all.
That's all.
Wow, to have that many, you said you had, what, 30,000 or something? No more than that.
Probably 50,000.
50,000?
And the queen lays 2,000 eggs a day.
Holy cow.
So you got to think about it. If they only live 6 weeks, every day 2,000 eggs are
Right.
being laid, and 2,000 bees are dying.
But you got 2 queens, right? One in each hive?
One in each hive.
Yeah. 4 stacks, right?
Huh?
Four stacks here? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. So 8 in total.
Some good propolis. Sorry, baby, I almost pinched you. That was quick.
So in the winter months, do you do these inspections? Or how
You
do
still
handle
do, yeah, but you don't do them just ever. If it's like 60 degrees out, you can do them. But you don't want to open the hive up in cold weather, because the queen might only lay a couple hundred eggs a day then. And if you kill off that brood, you've killed off most of the bees that are supporting the hive.
Do
Okay.
I need to lean this over a little bit if you're going to break that apart? Or you're going to work
I'm just going to work in these for now. We'll move it over in a little bit. Man.
Man, I can imagine if you don't do this every week or two, those things are going to be really hard to get out.
Yeah. Okay, ladies, I'm coming. Alright. Now this is a frame I put in here from that box
Yeah.
in order to get them to start building up there. Alright, so
Over here, maybe?
yeah, I want to keep it as close to this hive as I can. I think I'll stuff it right in there. For now. Because we'll put it back in here. Okay, they're building wax on this one. I'm going to have you lift this next one. I'll let you use my gripper. Sweetie, you don't want to be buzzing me. I want to come here and look at how deep, how wide that frame is.
Yeah, they're thick in there, aren't they? Holy cow.
Now, this is going to be indicative of how much honey's on a frame. Now this thing, these clamp onto the bottom of this upper frame
Right.
here.
Right.
So you got to be careful you don't poke the honey too much. So like so.
Right.
Grab it. Squeeze hard
Got it.
and lift. How heavy is that?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, now set it down on its corner, on this corner.
Like turn it vertically?
Yeah, just kind of tilt it up. There you go. Now set it on the corner right there. Just like that. Easy. Okay, hold on to that.
Got it.
Now let go with this hand. Well, I was going to say the other hand. You want to keep that grip. Grab this right here.
Okay.
Okay, now you can let go of this. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at this frame and see if we've got a queen on there. Okay. So all of this colored stuff is pollen.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking for eggs and larvae. Okay, let's flip it around. Okay, this is all pollen.
Yeah.
Here, let me
Is
grab
that good?
this. Yeah, it's food.
Got it?
I got it. See all the different colors?
Yeah.
And this is honey up here in the corner.
And now basically working down that way.
Right.
Wow, that's a lot of pollen in here.
I'm trying to get this to show in the camera. It's all pollen. You see, they haven't even built it all the way down yet. Okay, I'm going to set this back in. Watch out, girls. Oops. I didn't see that. I'm going to take a look at this comb on the corner here.
That one that's kind of built down.
This one, yeah. I need to remove that. So, get the tool out and take care of it. The reason I'm doing that, it's probably got larvae in it.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a queen cell. Ooh, beetle. Saved his life. Oh. So I don't want them building funny comb like that.
Right.
Where they're at. Sometimes they'll build what's called ladder comb on the bottom so they can get down to the next frame. And that's okay. I usually let them keep it. Okay. It's pretty thick, isn't it?
That is. Now, do they ever bridge between the
Oh yeah,
what are these things called again?
frames.
Right, okay. But you don't want them to bridge totally, right?
Right. Come on, frame. So I'm easing this over. so I can get the next one out. So you get out of my face. Where I pull that, oh, I tipped over my smoker. Hang on, smoker.
Yeah, I got one that wants in.
Don't want to set it on leaves because that'll set it on fire. Okay. This one's going to be pretty heavy too. The reason I want you to lift it so you know how heavy this stuff can get. You figure this box with 10 of those?
Oh yeah.
Hefty stuff.
So how much percent is this thing along before you'd ever want to spin one for the honey?
You want to get at least 80%. But you
They're not even 50, are they?
Well, they are sort of.
Because I'm looking for the white seal over the...
All the way across.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? Oh! There we go. Grab the gripper.
The gripper here?
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Whoops.
You got it.
Alright. Same thing. Grab the end.
And
Let go of the gripper. And we'll grab this end here. Sweetie, you're not going to bite that. Okay, this one's got some stuff at the bottom too. So flip it over so I can see it. Alright, baby.
Boy,
A lot of bees, huh?
that is probably, what, 1,000 bees on this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed this is covered differently. It's not the white, but it's...
These are babies. So this is brood.
that stuff right in there?
Yep, those are bees that have already matured enough to be... They're in the metamorphosis phase right now.
Yep, got it.
Okay. So, if you look down inside here, you'll see babies. See little curled up C's? Those are the babies. Now we're going to look for the queen. So she might... Okay, you were asking about males?
Yeah.
These are the male cells because they look like bullets.
Yeah.
See how they stand up?
I do.
So with new brood on this frame, it's possible we've got a queen on here. So we want to make sure we look real close.
I'm looking for a long tail.
Long tail, and she's going to be caramel colored. And she's usually surrounded by what's called a retinue, which is her little group. That one looked like it was backed up in the... I'm looking for some eggs. I don't know how good your eyes are.
Well, I don't have my glasses on, but they're not too bad.
Eggs look like little pieces of rice. Very little.
White.
Yeah. And against this black background, it's really easy to see them, for me anyway. And I have bad eyes.
I mean, that queen could basically be covered up in this hole.
Yeah. Now see, those are all drones right there. And one's already hatched. See the hole?
Oh, yeah. The drones are all male.
Yeah. And they don't mate with the queen in this hive. They mate with other queens.
Oh, in another hive, you mean?
Yeah, they fly out during the day and mate with... Damn, that smoker's in my way.
Want to do something? Move the smoker?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Maybe put it on top of that other hive.
I don't see it. I see
It's right here by my feet.
You got it? Okay.
I didn't want it smoking the girls. Just set it on top of that hive.
On top of this?
Yeah. That way it won't be buzzing all of us. Me and the girls. Now there's a little gathering right here, and they could be covering up the queen. They're fanning too. See if we can move these guys out of the way. Almost dropped it. See the little waggle dances?
Mm-hmm.
They're telling people where the honey is, and see if she's in here. I don't see her. Okay, this is mostly, I need some light. Looks like pollen and some brood. Don't see any eggs. There's some light. The light usually lights them right up. No, I don't see her. Okay, girls, hang on. Going back down.
Now, how long does it take them to work a frame like that?
It takes a while. These bees have been in this hive since April 22nd, and I can't tell you the exact date off the top of my head, but it took a while before I could add that second box.
Wow, they're really coming up to the
Got
top
them fired up, yeah.
there. You want that smoker again?
Yeah, give me the smoker and we'll, because I got to straighten this frame up. Okay. But you could say there's 50,000 bees in here.
Yeah. Holy cow. You gotta remind me how you got interested in all this, Ken.
Well, I was looking at the flow hives.
The what hive?
Flow hive. It's a hive that you can crank. Instead of doing all this to extract honey, you just put some tubes in the back,
Really?
crank a valve or a key, and it drains the honey out. You don't have to bother your bees at all. Wow. Okay, that one's going to come up pretty easy. You want to pull this one?
Sure. Which one?
This one. And move it back and forth, and then there you go. Raise her up, nice and slow. Alright, girl. Alright, same thing. Out on the corner. Easy. Hey, this one's full of babies too. Alright, so one of my plans today was to do what they call a sugar shake.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to allow me to see if how many Varroa I got in my hive, which are the bad beetles.
Mm-hmm.
Or not beetles, but mites.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the queen. So there's,
Are they forming something on the bottom down here?
yeah, it's all drones. I'll probably just leave that. And go ahead and rotate it around. Okay, there's more babies on this side too. Pollen, honey. We got plenty of bees on there. Okay.
thing.
With 10,000 bad bees,
Yeah.
and they're not bad bees, you know. I've never done this, so this will be a first. Well, I hope I don't have to take my gloves off, but maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Okay, we're going to put about 2 or 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. About right, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Now we need a half a cup of bees. So, there's a way to do that. And if you're hanging on to that, kind of tilt it straight up.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Like this?
Towards you more, yeah.
Whoa. You're pissing them off.
No, they're not going to be happy for sure. Okay, rotate it around. Can you get this side? They're all going back on it, so at least I'm not killing them. Just sugar, girls. You like it. Okay, let's set the frame.
Turn it around?
Yeah, turn it around and the number goes to the front.
Mm-hmm.
So set it down so the number's up front.
This way, right?
The other way. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, the numbers are here, right?
Yeah, we got them backwards.
Yeah. So do it this way?
Yeah, just set it in there now. All the way down.
Yep. There.
Okay, as you can see, I'm coating them in sugar, powdered sugar.
And what's that supposed to do?
It's going to release the mites.
Oh. Now you're killing the bees in the process? Or
Nope. Yeah, I need one of those. Okay. Put the rest of it back up here. Let's go ahead and leave the hive so we're out of their face. We could have gone down deeper in the hive to do this.
Yeah.
But I figured we'd do it up here. I'm going to take this to the whole thing. Okay, we are just finishing our sugar shake. We only found 3 mites. 2 for sure, 1 may have fallen off the plate. And we did about 300 bees. So I'm happy with the results so far. I know it's not very accurate, but so we're going to put this hive back together because the girls are a little unhappy with me.
You're not going to break this one then?
No, we're going to.
Okay.
Oh, we could. We've got them all fired up, so. Smoke in the face.
How do I set that on here without smashing a couple of these?
Well, that's why I'm trying to smoke it.
Yeah.
Smoke them down. And normally either will fly or they'll go down. I think we'll just put the box back on here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to feed them.
The sugar one?
Yep. So let me get these girls down.
When do those little things go back in, those traps for the mites?
On the top.
Okay.
Okay, so let's take this box,
Put it back on
set
here.
it on here, but very carefully, and set it kind of at an angle,
And then
slide it around.
All right. Now?
Yep. Watch your hand, because you got to beat it. There you go. Straight up. All right. Nice and gentle. And then slide it slowly. Perfect. Then we'll line it front and rear. So, take your front hand, there you go. Feel the corner, pull it in, there you go. Absolutely perfect.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna smoke these girls down. We'll do the next pot.
Okay. You ready?
See if we get off the thing. Come on, ladies. Here, let me put these in my finger. Girls, you gotta quit fraternizing up there. Alright. Same thing, kinda ease it around.
Yep. That wasn't good.
That's alright. Just kind of ease it down. And then twist it. Perfect. I think we need some more tips. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put the beetle traps in first. So, I've got some new ones.
Oh, leave those out?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can clean them. If I can't clean them, I'll get rid of them. These things are not expensive, they're like $1.50.
Pretty simple design, actually.
And the shipping on them is about
More
12 bucks.
Yeah. I got to order a lot more.
Yeah.
Get them on Amazon?
I got them through, you can get them through Amazon, you can get them through some of the suppliers. Vegetable oil. Mineral oil is better, but every time I order it through Walmart, they don't have it. So what I want to do is I want to fill this about halfway. Whoops.
Because you really only want that on the inside, right?
Right. Yeah, it'll kill the bees too. Which is why I have a rag. I'll find it. Now, some guys put apple cider vinegar in there, and that attracts them, I guess. Let's separate this.
So you really have one less frame just to put that in, huh?
No, you put all your frames in. You just have to give it a little extra space. Okay, ladies. Beetle trap number 1. Alright. I'm going to get that down as flat as I can get it, though. Otherwise, the beetles get up underneath it. I would do this in the hive, but my hands are not that steady. And this thing leaks.
Yeah.
Can you tighten that down?
Yeah, there you go.
And then I bought it at Goodwill. She's gonna outgrown the nice. Sure, we'll be putting them in there too. Watch out, girls. Alright. Next thing, we're going to put the inner cover on. We're not going back with that screen cover. So, I'm going to check and see what number this is. Look at the beetles.
Yep.
Should be killing them.
Then why aren't you going to put the screen on?
Because I'm going to put feeders on.
Oh.
Okay, so that's the inner cover that goes at this height.
Okay.
Grab that for me. Nope, 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 nope. Against that one.
Oh.
Yep, looks just like this. There we go. Alright. So, well, it's put in the summertime we put the skinny side down.
Okay.
So the bees don't build comb up underneath there. So I'm going to put this on here. Now, if you would go out, there's one wooden thing and one bucket, or the tops of the deals labeled H1. So these are my little inventions. I built these, obviously. What this does is ventilates the hive through here.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, with this little spacer, allows the bees to come up, but it doesn't allow them to escape. Okay? Now, I take each one of these jugs. Take this one first. You have to set it down so I can get it out of there. Alright, now what I do, I'll show you how this works. Make sure the lid's on. Turn it upside down so it creates a vacuum. And you set it on your hole. Alright, next one. Looks like they're starting to develop, whoops. Looks like they're starting to develop a little algae inside. So these girls will drink this in about 2 days.
So, you got a lid on there. Is it going to leak out, or how does that?
Yeah, there's holes in it.
Oh.
I poked 20 holes in each one of them.
Oh, just real small.
Yeah. If you look real hard, might see the little dents.
Okay.
Kind of look at it in that light maybe.
Yeah, I do see the dents. Yeah.
Okay. So when I turn it upside down,
Somebody's really trying to get this in. Hold on a second.
yep. Okay, we've just put 4 quarts of syrup on this hive.
How big of a problem would it be if I leave? My wife, you need physical help?
I do, but you don't have to stay.
My wife bought last minute tickets to something and she wants me home.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay? I apologize.
That's all right.
Alright, I'm going to take one picture and then I take off.
All right.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, that's okay. You want me to take a picture of you too?
Sure. Got it?
Yep. You ready?
Yep.
There you go.